Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm attending IBPS PO Prelims live test number 3 available in practice mock app. This test available from 19th July 10 am to 20th July 10 pm. So please attempt this mock test and share your score in my comment section. Let's start this test. And one more live test available in Olipod app for IBPS PO Pre. So first of all English. So from 14th question onwards, error question according to a government report from late I think Ozempic, originally a medication for treating diabetes, is in highly demand worldwide with celebrities. Peat is able to preserve organic materials like wood above thousands. Peat is able to preserve organic materials like wood about thousands of years because the normal processes of decay. Next, the expansion of coffee production was a major factor in the growth of Sao Paulo as it has become the region's chief export crop and yielded good revenue. And I think option C. Japan's feudal era was characterized by the emergence and domination. The scientific experiment provided valuable result revealing the hidden insight behind the unexpected complexities of this study. Result and next, the dash author attended, the prestigious author attended a, the aspiring author, prestigious writing workshop. The chef showcased his lasting expertise by creating a dish that left a masterpiece, I think. The professor emphasized the importance of critical thinking, encouraging students to question and challenge students to question and encouraging traditional perspectives. The company dash innovative technologies it's adopted and operations. Next one, the dash of those meetings was to create good relations among the leaders. The goal, I think. The question has been dash executed whether we are tortured while being investigated. Question has been raised. Government departments offered their dash terrible pay hikes last year. Government departments offered their departs, I think. Government departments offered their dash terrible pay hikes last year. I could afford their departs for their workers, I think. Next, it was filled with dash chemicals, toxic, I think. The boat dash and the people in it were swept into the water but were retrieved. The boat overturned, I think. The boat dash and the people swept into the water. The team tried making everything easier for the car driver, but it was only a short-term fix. The salesman talked about how you could get your coffee. So 1 and 3, I think. The salesman talked about how you could get your coffee fix at home with the state of the measure. It is hard to measure intangible qualities like teaching ability. Many companies in India fail to comply with European measures. Think all. Next. The biology of leopards is the reason behind the increase in their population. The carnivore's small size means it does not demand much food, and hence it can survive on smaller sized prey. This in turn makes it supremely adaptive to almost any kind of habitat, but having such a versatile and adaptive species near human dominated areas makes conflict inevitable. Population increase only exacerbates this, as does the fact that leopards' natural habitat is increasingly being taken by humans. Across the world, such situations of conflict are mitigated through various methods, including lethal, killing, and non-lethal approaches. Most lethal methods are controversial and unacceptable in the countries like India. Hence, sterilization is seen as one of the most human and ethical methods of controlling population. What makes leopards an extremely adaptive species? Any kind of habitat and so the biology of leopards is the reason behind increase in their population. Small size means which important features should be included in all solutions aimed at reducing human leopard conflicts. So, if fertility control drive depends on several factors, including duration of effect, age of delivery, drugs, reproductive endocrinology, ability to recognize previously treated individuals, cost and absence of harmful effects on the target or non-target species. This would be a major challenge with a stealthy carnivore like the leopard. According to the status of leopards report, Maharashtra has 1690 adult leopards. This number will be higher if the areas outside tiger hearing habitats are included. It is estimated that a minimum of 70% population has to be sterilized to achieve the desired results. So, human leopard conflicts. I think in first stranger. So, across the world, such situations of conflict are mitigated through various methods, including lethal and non-lethal approaches. Statistical methods. Reducing human leopard conflicts. So our solution include availability of leopards. What makes the other doubt effectiveness fertility control? So I think effectiveness of sterile. 1690 leopard and male leopards. Maharashtra has already, but this number is higher. Unless more than 95%. So fetals males treated. And which of the following statement is true? Sugarcane and major fields are considered poor quality habitats for leopards. Roads and railway lines. Next, so sugarcane and maize fields quality habitats for leopard, and the status of leopard report estimate there are 1690 adult leopards. So Karnataka, so 1 and 3 I think. So which of the based on the information given in the passages, the author agrees which of the following statements? Curiosity in the last paragraph. So in the last 2 decades, narratives has been floated about coexistence of people and leopards. This narrative is not based on proof of reduction in conflict incidents or fewer leopards being captured, taken captive or translocated. Last year, Maharashtra perhaps had the highest number of fatalities, 17 due to leopards. In Chennai city, which is highly publicized as model for human-leopard coexistence, there has been 27 leopard attacks. On humans so far this year, 3 of which resulted in death. So Though coexistence is required, we need for a quantitative evaluation, and narrative must come from communities suffer impacts of labor conflicts. Robots and animals. Is not based on facts. Elaborate coexistence and increase only mitigate. So stealthy. This would be a major challenge with a sneaky. Deliberate, modish, and sluggish. I think stealthy with a stealthy I think it is sneaky. And first is, so the digital nomad has become an iconic character of the modern remote work area. I think Q is the first one. The digital nomad has become an iconic character of the modern remote work area. So some are freelancers or some are next. I think first one is Q. Next. So the phrase often conjures the image of professional writer to reach worker with computer, meandering through the streets of picturesque foreign city. And however, digital nomads can be many different types of workers. I think P is followed and Q. So some are freelancers, I think. So T and last one is P. However, digital nomads can be many. So not P. And R, I think. Okay, next. Based on the information, author agrees with. The last 2 decades narrative has been about the coexistence of people and labors. This narrative is not based on the proof of reduction in conflict. Of reduction think A and C. Time is over. Next, start with given income of Akash 60% more than the income of Ishant. Expenditure of 80% Ishant. Expenditure of Ishant is 80% of Akash. The ratio between the saving expenditure of Ishant is 3 to 4k. So 6x minus 4000, 5x minus 3200 is equal to 11 by Akash. So Akash and 66x minus 44k, 65x minus 41600. So 12,000. And Anand buys 2 mobiles cover. Total cost 400. One mobile 3x. Total profit ends is 480. So 16x is 06 and 5. 35. One not. So 175. So x is 51 and the average weight of so 51 x minus 1850 plus x minus 2045. The perimeter of a square is equal to 2a equal to L plus b. So 16, 12, so 28. A is 14. 5 plus R. 2 into 22 plus 7. 2 into R is 14. Next, Garima and Mohini, Sonal, Anamika of marks in Hindi plus English. So 139, 104, 144 and 134, 117. English plus math is 144, 114, 8, 120, 122. So each subject Hindi. Next. The sum of the marks are obtained by same students in English and maths together. Hindi and English together of Mohini, Sonal, English and math. By 120. So 20%. The ratio of marks obtained Sonal, English and math. Hindi. English to the math is 15, 8. So Hindi is 70. Marks Mohini, Hindi and math is 150. 156. Hindi. English is 66. Math is 72. Anamika Hindi is Anamika Hindi is 60. So English is 757. 65. Garima all three subjects. 168. Garima in English 54. Next one. 56 divided by x divided by 48 into 125 by 100. 120. 445 by 30 into 10. 150. X minus 220. So 378. So 08 minus 8. 230. 256. 328. 184. 400, that is 20 square. So 145, 80. So 225. 72 plus 25. 97. 2x. 77. 13.5. 214, 364. 66. 512 plus 96. 512, that is 8 cube. Okay, next. So total number of manufacturers of two types, sold and unsold, of laptops and mobile. So total number of laptops manufactured by A is 660. So the ratio of the laptops sold to unsold is 19 is to 14. 33 means 380 and 280. The number of laptops manufactured, so 3 by 2 more than the 440, I think. Sold is 240, 200. Number of laptops sold, how much percent of mobile remain unsold? 190% is. The number of mobile sold company B, 3 by 4 of mobile sold in company, 330. The ratio of number of laptops and mobiles remain unsold, 7 is to 5. The difference between the compound interest and simple interest 2 years. So 24. So 216 A minus B plus 336 A plus B is 12. So 28. 18A plus 18B plus 28A minus 28B by B square. 56A is 10B is 75, 85, 90, 105, 125, 150. So 10, 5, 15, 20, 25. 10 is 80. 10 and 5. 80. 4, 6, 10, 15, 20, 32, 38, 48, 62, 82, 4, 6, 10, 14, 20, 6. So 4 is 8, I think. Next. So 12, 7. 12 and the 6. 7, 4, 7. So 4.5 and 6, 8. So 21 into 20. 3.5, 1.2, 0.2 and -1. X is greater than equal to y. PQ4ST, total number of hotels 400, 600, 700, 500. So given total 5-star and 7-star. So 5-star is 180, 220. So 280, 520. And 330, 270. 175 and 275, 2. So there is another CTM which has 5-star and 5/4 of R 750, 7-star and 5-star hotel in M in the ratio 2:3, 450, and the difference between the 5-star hotel of P and Q, total hotel S&T 1200, 740. The average of 7-star hotels RST 340. 5-star hotel of R, 7-star hotel of P. And 50. Road number 5-star hotel S&T, P and respectively 9:8. 70, 77, 91, 98, 103, 107, 7, 15, 7, 4, 4, 50, 86, 64, 77, 68, 72, 36, 14, 4, 9, 5. 21K, 7/5, 4/5 and 3/4. Percentage loss. Next, rather hit 6K, 60 and 75, 75, 60, 80, 8:20. So 13:21. So time is over. Given two stacks of different boxes. 4 and 5 are bottom in your room. A contains 4, B contains 5. Three, 4, S to P. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if the box is just above second, first box is northeast of second box. 9 persons around triangular tile shaped corner and 2 of each of the sides. No person towards the center. J is third to the left of L. M is immediate left of J. M is one of the sides which is immediate right of M. N and F immediate right of each other, the same side. Neither G or I corner of the table. G is immediate right of I. J is not adjacent to L. So G is immediate right of I. Both immediate neighbors of N face same direction. N and F immediate right each other. N face same direction. N and F immediate right of each other, same direction, and I does not second to the left of N. FG, FGH, I, JKL, K or L, G and I face same direction but opposite to H. Second to the left of H is N. Fourth to the right of H. K, L, J, corner of the table. G is third to the left of F. F and I same direction. M is adjacent to H. How many persons between the M and F? 3. GH, LN, I. So 6 persons have different heights. At least 2 persons are shorter than Ram. Ravi is taller than Ram. Highest is Rashi is 114. Is x minus 2. Ram is taller than Richvi. Is taller than Richvi. Richvi is 110. Rahul is not 112. At least 2 persons shorter than Ram. The difference between the heights of the tallest and shortest is 5. That is 110 and 9. North to north, Ravi and the Rahul. Ravi is taller than Ram. Ravi is taller than Ram. 1, 2. 109, 114, Rashi. So Richvi is 110. Ravi is taller than Ram but not tallest. Rashi is 114. Ram and Ravi is 112. Rahul is not, so this is Rahul. Ravi is taller than Ram. But not tallest. Rashi is 114. Ram and Ravi 2. Ram is taller than Richvi. 112. Next. 6 persons. TCS, Wipro and Infosys. B lives in Chennai and works in TCS. F and A lives in Mumbai. D works in Wipro, Varanasi. Varanasi, Kolkata work same together. E neither Wipro or lives in Pune. Mumbai. F and A lives in Mumbai. Varanasi, Kolkata works in same company. So A, B, C, D, E. E neither works Wipro nor lives in Pune. Kolkata and Varanasi. Delhi is E. So Wipro DC. Infosys is FA. Pune. So TCS BE. K greater than 5. And greater than 8. X greater than W. O greater than U. Next one. So P8 is 14 meters west of P4. So P4 which is 10 meters south of P7. P5 is 12 meters north of P1. P2 is 15 meters south of P6. P6 is 7 meters east of P9. P3 is 18 meters east of P5. 9 meters south of P9. P7 is 17 meters west of P2. P8 and P9 marked on the onboard. So P5 is 12 meters north of P1. P2 is 15 meters south of P6. 7 meters east of P9. P3 is 18 meters east of meters south of P9. P7 is 17 meters west of P2. P2 is 15 meters south of P6. Left and right. So O is the left of P. C is to the left of F. F does not an extreme end. One person between O and P. P who is adjacent to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Q is opposite to D. So O is the left of P. One person between O and P. He is not adjacent to F. M is immediate right of Q. Q is opposite to D. E is not opposite to E. So E and B is left of E. So M, N, O, N and R. So PD, PQ. Immediate left of O. N or Q. So M sits immediate right of Q. N, R. M sits opposite to F. Second to the left of P is O. How many persons between the B and D? 4. 6, 4, 8, 7, 3, 2, 9, 1, 3. 8, 5, 2, 3, 2, 4, 8, 9, 6, 7. So we subtracted from the each digit and is added to how many digits new number appeared more than once? 1, 2, 3, 4. The second digit is interchanged with the fourth digit. Divided by 2. Then the numbers obtained are divided by 2. In each of the given numbers, second digit is subtracted from the fourth digit. 3, 4 and 8, 2, 1. 2, 1, 8, 9. Fourth digit is subtracted from the first. 18, 8, 10. Second highest. 5, 8, 3, 6. The absolute difference between the highest and the second lowest digits in age. 4, 4, 7, 4, so 8, 6, 8, 5 is 3, 1, 8, 9. If the even digits of the number multiplied, each of the numbers yield a perfect square. time is over. So this is my score. Overall, my score in English 20 and Quant 20.13 approximately, and coming to the reasoning 23.6. So please share your score in my comments.